So, yo,
it
was a crazy trip, man.
For real. I should have put my socks.
Cut the socks just now. What a week, man.
Man,
Southwest.
Officially, like,
yo, so
turn up.
It's official. Like we could actually say we definitely conquered South by Southwest, right?
I think so.
We could say that.
I think so. I would say that.
Last night. All right,
man.
For you guys who weren't able to experience it, Gucci, me, Uzi,
right.
Ty Dolla $ign, Losa Loaded, Cardi B,
right.
OT Genesis, Kyle,
man.
Phenomenal.
Cap G,
can't forget about Cap G.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
And
I'm all that you tweeting.
Yo, last night was epic. But shouts out to Atlantic Records,
right.
Shouts out to Monster,
right.
Shouts out to New Era. They did their thing.
Incredible show, man.
And before that, big shouts out to YouTube, who had the Migos event with
held it
Yaya.
down, bro. YouTube held it down for a week,
especially
bro.
with the free drinks.
Free drinks, free food.
Man, let me tell you, South by Southwest was an amazing experience. But yo, let's give them a rundown.
All right.
First things first is the convention center.
Okay.
Now, when we originally went there was a lot of tech. And it seems as if this year, 2017, the main focus for technology was the VR glasses or the goggles.
Yep.
Everything was about 360, like you getting sucked into an environment, and
every booth had just VR for whatever purpose that of their company is. Every booth had VR like to go along with their company.
My question is VR a fad? Because it seems like that's like the go-to thing. Like, I don't think that these companies are pushing VR to the limit that they're supposed to be. Like, my thing is just like, if I'm to get, like me being a casual consumer, right? If I'm to get sucked into VR, my thing is just that I need an experience that nobody else is offering.
Right.
And my experience in the convention, it kind of felt like everybody had the same formula.
Right.
What's your take, man?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think VR is, what was the term you used? Like, it's here to stay? I think it is here to stay.
Oh, so it's not a fad?
Yeah. I don't think, fad. I don't think it's a fad. I think it's here to stay. It just needs, these companies just need to find a way to utilize it. Like, for example, with Worldcast Live and FRPTV, I feel like live streaming. We could, like, implement, like, imagine a VR 360 headset of, like, a Drake concert.
Right.
Like, you're in the concert, you're in the crowd. So you just place like a 360 camera in the crowd, and that's where
and then you get the full-on experience.
Yeah. So like,
see, something like that, I would appreciate.
Yeah.
And not only that, but just being able to relive it. Like, let's say that they had that concert about a month ago, and I wasn't able to experience it.
Yeah.
Now, if I purchased that concert for $20, so to say,
right.
I'll be able to be in the audience forever.
I mean, even let's look at Gambino. Like, he put out a music video of his concert. And it was a 360 video. You know?
Or I think music videos should be shot in 360.
Right. Somewhere to do.
Ideas, people. Yeah. Let's run with them.
So, I mean, as far as fad, I don't think it's a fad. I think it's here to stay.
So, let's just say it's in its infancy stage.
Yeah.
Soul hat charging hat. All right. So, you remember these guys.
Yeah, that was me and you spoke to them. Yeah,
I spoke to them, and I think that this product, it's pretty cool. Now, I do get the gimmicky part of it, but at the same time, yo, what if I do have like my hat, it's summertime, and I need to charge up?
Yeah.
Yo, in a real life situation,
right,
that gimmick becomes serious.
Seriously.
So I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with that product, man.
Cool.
Like the design is pretty dope. It doesn't look like a weird hat. Like when I tried it on, it looked like a standard, hat. And I'm a hat guy. I like hats. So I'm with it. Yeah. What's your take, man?
I mean, it looked alright. I would personally never wear it. The brim was kind of like thick. It was like that big. Like I'm good on that. But you're right, man.
Functionality.
Right. The functionality. Like let's say like on a crazy day, like you're just out somewhere.
We're
and
doing
you
a
have
concert.
Nothing. Yeah, concert, and you have nothing to charge with. You just plug in and plug it to your phone. And, yeah. So I get it. It's good. Yeah.
Views 360 VR camera. Now these are the guys. Once again, another interview that I did. Sat down. We spoke to the guys. And basically, it's like this flying saucer, but it's like a square kind of thing, and it captures in full 3D. Now, after you capture your images and stuff like that, you can put on a VR headset with the headphones, and you're totally immersed in that world.
And it's a fully 4K.
And it's fully 4K.
Yeah.
So, dope product, but you know, as what we said, still in the infancy stage. I like the visuals, like especially the girls in the bikini with the volleyball. I was just going crazy. But yo, keep on doing your thing, and we definitely expect to see you guys in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kuasa Audio. Now you got to experience them firsthand. Yeah, dude, that was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was cool. The only downside, I mean, they were great. It's a useful guitar. It plays just like any other guitar. The only thing I would say that was a little downside is that the stem here is like, it was super thick, so it was like hard to really get to some notes.
Is it thicker than the conventional guitars?
It was thicker than some conventional, but it's advertised after like a Brazilian guitar or a Mexican guitar or something like
which
that.
Is kind of slightly different.
Which is a little different. So
okay.
Yeah, they were cool. They were cool.
So yo, the Infinity Room by artist Rafiq Anadol.
Right.
That was trippy, man.
Man, that was an insane room, man.
That thing was crazy.
So basically, it was like this big cube. When we go inside, it's like mirrors on the ceiling and on the floor, and then the walls were all projected with like images and stuff, and there was this crazy sounds. So it was
kind
wild.
of felt like I was in a different dimension.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild stuff. So it was pretty cool. I was saying, like, imagine like they would have went dark, and then like the lights would have came back on, and then we were like flying or some shit. Like
absolutely trippy.
Imagine that, man. Crazy.
It kind of felt like I was in a whole nother dimension. Like I was in space, but then I'm moving throughout space. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
We had just eaten, so I was feeling a little like motion sickness
and
at the
you know they warned us about that beforehand,
they did.
right?
So like I was a little. It took some time for my head to get used to where I was standing, but man, it was dope.
It's pretty cool. Yo, so bumping into Cypher Sounds. Yo, once again, shout out to one of the original members of Franchise Record Pool.
Oh, yeah.
Cypher Sounds are putting off for the Violet speakers. Now, it's a company that focuses on audio, but their main thing weren't the speakers.
Yeah.
But the speakers are freaking awesome.
Yep.
So
they had this little exhibit. It's like a little room, and basically they close you into a room, and then they had the speakers in there working sounds and stuff. It was amazing. It was dope to see him. He had a lot of knowledge on the product. So Cypher Sounds is a real cool dude. Big ups to him.
Shouts out, man. This guy from Fortis, he had an exoskeleton around his legs, arms, his back, and basically it helped him with machinery.
Yep.
So maybe this is something that we'll see in the industrial environment for construction workers and technicians.
Right.
Yo, I'm loving where society's heading. I'm loving where technology's headed. This is gonna be really dope, man.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We basically gave a demonstration of all the things that he could do. He could lift heavy objects. He could work pretty much all day, and he wouldn't get tired himself because he had the exosuit to do all the maneuverings and the labor pretty much. So yeah.
This is pretty cool, and I think it's also a plus for safety.
Yeah.
Big plus. The Rave Video Music Mashup. Now, this is insane.
Right.
Basically, what it does is it takes one music video, takes another music video, and then mashes them up perfectly, and you'll be able to share instantaneously with your friends.
Nice.
So it's pretty much like a dub smash kind of computerized DJ / social media network.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal, man. So you guys definitely gotta check that out. We interviewed them, and they have a lot to say about their product.
Definitely.
It's pretty dope. All right, so Local Roots Farms.
Right.
Big stuff.
Real big.
These people, they were able to have like trucks all around the country, mainly on the West Coast, and pretty much they're growers. They grow a lot of produce.
Yeah.
GMO free, pesticide free. They save tons of water, and they save agriculture. I'm 100% for them, and we were able to interview them. We interviewed Allison actually, and check this out, man. Like, yo, this is pretty dope.
Real cool. One thing you guys are really gonna like is like they use these
ultraviolet
lights. There you go. Yep. Ultraviolet lights. Yeah. So really, it looks dope, and man, like, I wish you would have had an opportunity maybe to taste some of these fruits. I mean, these lettuce and vegetables, and see how it tastes. So, yeah.
But if you guys see them, you guys definitely check them out, man. Like, we're 100% for it.